Welcome. Welcome to Halloweek.
Okay. Welcome to Halloweek.
It's impossible to speak with those things. Today, as you can see by the title,
It's Halloweek. Happy spooky week.
we're playing a little quiz. I'm doing like medieval torture methods. So I'm gonna quiz Korinne. I'm gonna give her a name of a torture method. And then she's doing like movie-based tortures.
Yes.
All right, this one.
All right, this is the first one. All right,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
This is the first one. The boats.
The boats?
The boats.
I feel like this would be where someone... The boats, huh? The boats.
Yeah. Give him the boats.
The boats. I would think that since it's plural, that it would be two boats. And I don't know, maybe you tie someone on one boat to the other boat and rip them apart?
So like the famous like horse one, or like the famous like no.
No. Not even close?
No.
Is there multiple boats?
There are multiple boats.
Okay.
You can give you a point for that. The people who made it, the Persians. So there's one boat that's on the water, right?
Okay.
And you have one person laid in this boat
Okay.
with their head and their feet and their legs and their arms outside of the boat, and you take another boat and cut it out and you put it on top of them like they're a turtle. You feed this person honey and milk repeatedly.
What?
And it gives them nasty diarrhea. And then you also smother honey on their face. And this causes a bunch of insects to come and eat this person alive. The freaking Persians.
Oh, what? Holy shit.
Holy boats!
Holy boats! What the heck? A boat?
Yeah.
A boat?
Uh-huh.
You're inside.
You're inside. And you're just getting fed honey and milk.
And pooping?
And one of the things that's like even worse about the honey and milk thing is that you just don't die of starvation and thirst because you're being fed.
Those goddamn Persians, that is so bad.
Yeah.
Holy heck.
That's terrible. And for me, it's even worse because of my fear of insects. I've got one that's gonna
Holy
be...
mother of trucks.
Yeah.
That sucks. Starting off with the banger.
Yeah.
The next one is mine. Your blood is...
It's what?
Maybe you can't see. Can you see? Can you see? I don't know, but your blood's coming off like mine was.
Oh, like flaky. It's
Vampire
almost like
teeth.
blood clots instead of just blood. Which I guess for vampires is kind of like little nuggets. They probably really like blood clots.
Yeah, I guess I would like a blood clot. All right, you ready?
Ready.
Death by candlelight.
Death by candlelight, you lay them on a metal table and you light a bunch of candles underneath and they slowly burn.
Wrong.
Oh man, I really thought I got that.
Death by candlelight.
What is it?
Let me set the scene. You're in a dark room, all the lights are off, okay? You don't know where you're at.
Okay.
It's only being lit up by one small candle, completely naked.
Doesn't sound like torture now.
You're covered in
what?
flammable jelly.
That sounds terrible.
Yes.
Oh my god, do you know that you're covered in flammable jelly?
No. Yes, you do. He knows because he's scared. He's scared to touch the candle.
Okay.
So you're covered in flammable jelly, right? And the candle is there and it's lit. And walk the wall to be able to see the number. Wow! So you think that's it? You think that's it?
Yeah. No, I don't.
The glass is the glass.
There's
ground.
glass?
I'm an idiot. The ground is covered in glass shards. It doesn't compare to yours.
I don't know, because yours has like a mentality. Yours has like a hope for...
There is a hope.
There's like, I think that's more torturous, that there's like hope.
There is a hope. There is a hope, yeah.
That kind of sucks. Wow. My turn?
Yeah, so we're both 0 for 0.
0 for 0. Round 2. Fight. Second one. This one's pretty typical. I feel like a lot of people know this one. The Bull of Phalaris.
Oh, come on.
You know it? Do you know it?
I know it. You get put in the bull, and then there's fire underneath you, and then they light the fire.
Nice.
And then you get cooked alive,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
your smoke comes out of the nose, and it looks like a bull.
You freaking nailed it.
Yeah.
1 point for you.
Woohoo!
Do you know who the first person to die by the bull was?
Oh,
The guy who designed the bull.
that's so messed up.
Based off of like Wikipedia, the guy who designed it was called Perillus. And the guy who he brought it to was Phalaris. He was like, let me hear what it sounds like when you get inside the bull. And so he got him inside the bull, put him in there, and then lit a fire. But he didn't let him die. He he let him like burn in there, and then he stopped the fire, took him out, brought him up to the top of a hill, and threw him off the hill.
Hopefully that's not a true story. I still think that your first one is
Worse?
worse.
You think because of the prolonged period or what?
Yeah, that's torture.
Bites.
Torture is you have to take time. Whatever makes death come faster.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
The water cube.
The water cube. Dude, Saw is so messed up. I just can't even figure.
Put your mind in it.
Let me think about being the worst. Like, let me try to think of completely ruining people. It's not a small cube. It's someone's in a cube of water. Oh, it's filling up.
Okay.
They gotta figure out how to stop it from filling up before they drown.
I mean, I think I'm gonna count that one.
Really?
Yeah. Let me tell you it's bad.
Oh, 1 for 1, baby!
Alright, so this trap was located in a secret room. It was a cube-shaped box suspended from the ceiling by 2 metal bars. On the bottom of the cube was a hole for the victim's head.
Wait, so
Give it to me.
cube of water.
Uh-huh.
What's being held from the ceiling? The cube is being held
What's
from the ceiling.
happening? Oh, this is coming off.
Ew. Oh, and the person's head is in the hole.
Yes. Once the game began, the cube would quickly fill in with water, thereby inevitably drowning the victim.
So there was no game.
There's no game.
He was just dead.
Yeah.
That's insane. Wow.
Yeah. Round 3. Was that scary?
It's super scary. This one, you might not know the name, but you definitely know it.
Okay.
The Blood Eagle.
Is this where they take your lungs out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 for 3. What movie have we seen it?
Oh, Midsummer.
Midsummer. And you know what?
You Stay Alive?
Well, yeah. The Blood Eagle was found in Norse literature. That's crazy, huh?
Is that worse than the first one?
Do you think so? Well, again,
You're alive. I still think the first one is worse.
I think the first one's worse still.
All right, your next torture device is the scalping seat.
Well, obviously, someone's sitting on a seat. Someone's sitting in a chair. There's a mechanism that the chair is increasingly getting taller and taller, but there's a blade that's like going like this. And they've got to figure out how to stop the chair from moving up.
Wrong.
What?
Yeah. Okay, let me paint a picture. She's in the seat, right?
Right.
She's sitting, she can't get up. Her hair is pulled and it's like in gears.
Ooh!
And this guy is trying to help her. Like, the more he tries to help her, the more her hair gets pulled. So she's like slowly getting her scalp.
Oh my
ripped
gosh.
off. Yeah. I don't want to be weird, but I don't think that's that bad.
Your skin, like you can feel your skin being peeled off of your skull?
Oh, and then I guess you stay alive.
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't been putting myself in the torture mind.
You know of this one.
Okay.
You've seen this
Okay.
one. Do you remember when we went to Renaissance Festival?
I do.
The Judas chair.
Is this the one where you sit, you're on a chair and there's like something coming up? Oh! They put weights on you or something weighs you slowly into a pike?
Yeah.
Yay!
So yeah, there's a pillar that has a triangular like pyramid on top, and the person's genitals are placed, or like they're placed with their crotch on top of the pyramid. They have increasing weights attached to their limbs, and they slowly get dragged onto the Judas's
Split
chair.
apart. That one's pretty bad.
That one, you think that one's bad? I think, well, they say that more often than not, they wouldn't die from that. They would die more from infection.
That's what's freaked up about it.
And that's probably all the time.
So I have 2.
Yeah, you're killing it.
2-1. Your next torture is called the classroom trap.
The classroom trap.
Yes.
A
classroom trap.
You've got to do some sort of problem solving. So you got to do like maybe some geography, maybe some math, some algebra, maybe some science. And number 2 pencils are all on the ground.
Okay.
Nowhere near.
The classroom is what messed you up because it kind of has nothing to do with the classroom. The classroom trap is you are, metal ring. They're in your skin and attached to chains. So there's a metal ring going through your Achilles, both of them.
Oh my gosh.
All over.
Wow.
And the worst one is through your jaw.
Oh my god.
So to get out of this one, you have to rip out all of the rings.
Of you?
You have to do it yourself.
Out of you?
Yes. Before a bomb goes off that's filled with nails.
Oh my god.
So you're Achilles.
How does that even work? You gotta rip it through teeth and stuff?
Mm-hmm. Through your jaw.
That's
I
think that's the worst one.
I think that's the worst one. Oh, what's the score? It's 2-1 still. 2-1.
The goats.
The ghost?
The goats.
Oh, the ghost.
Yeah.
Every time I think of a torture device with 2 things, I think you're just going to be ripped apart. So that's what's hard about it.
Yeah.
Okay, goats. If I was a torture maker, I would...
Put yourself in that mindset.
Yeah. I would probably... And I had goats.
Yeah.
I had some extra goats.
Yeah, you had extra goats on the side. I want to torture someone and I got goats.
I had some extra goats. I would probably lay someone on the ground and have them put grass inside of them somehow.
Yeah.
And then the goats would stomp on them.
This guy's got freaking grass in his mouth.
You know how they do that, counts?
Yeah.
That's the goats.
Yeah. Nice. Nice.
Cute, babe.
So what they do is they have someone and they put these people's feet in salt water for days.
No.
This is the one that I think is really gonna get you.
No. I'm getting sweaty.
I know. And they put this person on it after soaking their feet in salt water. They put them on a table and chain their feet down. And they lock them inside of a room with a goat. And the goat is licking their feet repeatedly. No. And then when the salt wears off, they dip them back in the water and let the goat just continuously lick these people's feet.
People did that?
Uh-huh.
It's not worse than your first one, but that gets me.
Yeah, well, the tickle thing on your feet.
Yeah.
I feel like that got you.
That got me. Yeah, I couldn't do that. All right, this next one is called the angel trap.
They've got wings. There's something hooked into their scalpels. Not scalpels.
Scalpels?
Something hooked into their
rib cage?
Not their rib, but their
their shoulder blades.
Shoulder blades, because that's wings. Their shoulder blades.
Gotcha.
They've got to solve a jigsaw puzzle.
Okay. You're close.
Yeah?
You're close.
Was it rib cage?
Yeah. So you're attached to this mechanism, and it has your rib cage here, and it's gripping your ribs. And to get the key to unlock it, you have to stick your hand. There's a glass jar right in front of you, and it's acid. So you have to stick your hand in the acid to get the key out to then unlock the rib cage before it freaking rips you open.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I don't think that one's too bad. I mean, if it was
I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it's too bad.
Just a little acid.
If I was like, oh, there's a key right there, and I was like, ooh, it's acid. Let me just.
But she's an idiot, and it's a movie.
You can call her an idiot.
It's a movie, so she's like.
The actress herself is an idiot.
It's a movie, so she's like.
Oh, yeah, she's done.
She's taking her time in there.
Unless it's hard, unless it's barely reachable.
No, she can get in there. Well, 2-1 still.
2-1. God, we got one more.
Uno más.
Mongolian immurement.
Immurement?
Let me make sure I cut that guy. Immurement. And you're a vocab person, so if you know exactly what this is, then I'm screwed.
Well, I have never heard of the word immurement.
Awesome.
Okay, the Mongols, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. They were pretty crazy back then, that's for sure. So the Mongols, Genghis Khan, the Mongolian, whatever you said. All right, Mongols, they do things. They have knives.
Mm-hmm.
They rape and pillage. Okay, so you get a guy, and you grow. I think I got it.
Oh.
You grow bamboo through them?
No.
Is that it?
No.
Fuck you.
Mongolian immurement. You ready?
Yeah.
Mongolian immurement, similar to the boat thing. You put them in a box just right, so where you can't sit or lay down. You have to be in an awkward position, but you have one, usually it was like your head or like one limb hanging out, and they take you and they put you out in the middle of the desert. You're eaten alive by vultures.
Just your limb is eaten?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Not the worst, but that's pretty
You think
bad.
the boats takes the cake?
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I forgot the name. All right.
Right.
The freezer room.
I mean, my immediate guess is just so simplistic.
Okay.
And I know that Saw is so much worse. There's always something extra, like with the ribcage one. There's acid as well. You don't think about that stuff. You don't think about the extra stuff. My immediate thought is that it just keeps getting colder and colder. But the engineer in me is saying that's way too hard to do that. You are naked. This is out in Antarctica.
Okay.
And you are in
So not in a room.
a room in Antarctica.
Okay.
You're in a room and it's just getting colder and colder, and you've got to figure out a way to turn off the cold.
No. The freezer room is you're tied in the middle of a freezer, and you're every few minutes or seconds
Theoretically.
there's two poles beside you, and they're spritzing you with water.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! This guy is insane.
Yeah. So it after like a minute.
Like you're a broccoli.
Yes.
Like you're a head of broccoli
yes.
in HEB.
You get misted just like that in a freezer. Yeah. That one's tough.
I think I hate that one the most.
Really?
What's the other one that I hated?
The jaw getting. You have to rip your own jaw.
I think I hate this one.
What?
I think I hate this one more.
Why? Wouldn't you think?
The idea of getting frozen to death?
Yeah, but you start to feel numb.
No.
Oh, because it starts to get. Yeah. It starts to get burning.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Okay. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. That was fun.
I really enjoyed it.
Guess who won?
Halloweek.
Happy Halloweek. We hope that you feel spooked and it gets you in the Halloween spirit. So thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see ya.
Bye.